Alright, peep this though. So, I got something I'm about to upload. It's something that I've been working on with the wife, and I figured I would also let you guys in onto the work. So me and my wife sometimes, if it's not, we like to work on our car ourselves. So if it's not something too deep with the car, where like you gotta take the engine out the car, tear the fucking engine apart, put it back together. If it's something external that's reachable to us, we like to do it. So we've had a 2010 Chevy Malibu LT, the 6-cylinder that we've been working on. Initially, we didn't know if the car had any problems, but after we got the car, uh, there was something that sounded like a knock in the engine. It was not. It just gives the car without oil, which was also our fault because we should have checked it, but we're not mechanics though. So we fixed that. The car been having a leak in it though. I don't know if anybody also owned a 2010 Chevy Malibu. Yes, Papa, I know. I don't know if anybody ever owned a 2010 Chevy Malibu, but of course, this car leaks a lot apparently. So we've been trying to see where the leak coming from. At first, we checked the coolant box, if that's what you call it, coolant box or whatever. So I checked that to see if there's a leak. No leaks. So what I ended up doing, so what we ended up doing, we ended up changing the hose, the coolant box, the hose that connect the coolant box to the engine. We changed that. We also changed the radiator hose that goes from the radiator to the engine, but the leak is still going. So what we ended up doing, I did a little research, some of the YouTube mechanics and all. Hi. Yeah. So turns out when a car is leaking, apparently it's either coolant problem, or it could be the water pump, or the thermostat, or the radiator might have that leak in it. So we've been working our way up or down depending on how you looking at it. So we changed the hose. The leak is still there. So we ordered the part yesterday. We ordered a new water pump and a new thermostat. So whenever the parts get there, they should get there this afternoon. So whenever the parts get there, we will go to her job and change them there. Now, I repeat, I am not a mechanic. So it's a lot of terms that you're gonna hear me use. They probably going to be wrong. It's a lot of things that I'm gonna see or explain that's not gonna sound right, but it sound right to me. Because I don't know the term, so I invent terms in order to keep track in my mind. Alright? So, whenever the parts get there, I'm going to try to do a mini vlog and show you guys. You wanna say hi? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Say hello. No, no, no. Say hello. Oh, yeah. But yeah, water pump and thermostat on a 2010 Chevy Malibu 6-cylinder air aspire engine, or whatever it is that they call it. Also, if I'm doing something wrong, any of y'all YouTube, IG, or Facebook mechanic that happens to watch this video, if I'm doing something wrong, please feel free to reach out in the comment. I do not want to be driving my car and up with me on the highway doing 110 miles saying F the police. So please reach out. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong, and then we can start from there. Alright? I didn't even really get to put the whole thing on video last night because towards the end I was getting tired, but we did get everything done though. We did. Where's the car? Oh yeah. I parked the car all the way down, so because we got home mad late. We got home at like 11, I think. So I couldn't find any parking. On the right side, we did get everything done. We did. We got everything done. So I'm probably going to do a quick recap for you guys about what we changed and how we ended up doing it. And then just so you guys could see what I had to change. And there's still more things that needs to be changed in the car, but it's a work. Alright. Okay, so this is what's gonna be done. Put your hand real quick. Let me see this one. So that's the thermostat in there, I think. And also changing the water pump in there. Just got the parts for it. So
about to have some fun.
Thermostat, water pump. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we at with it right now. We got both of these gremlins just doing bits in there for no reason. So yeah, you know what? Let me just leave it over there. For Lord have mercy on somebody's souls. So what are we doing again?
All right,
Go
so
mechanic.
let's spray it down a little bit more because that actually helped it move a bit.
So we're supposed to change the thermostat. Where's the part? So this is the part that we need to change right there. We need to change that.
This is the thermostat, but it's a bitch to replace.
Yeah.
So we're just doing the whole
end
thing.
up replacing
The whole
thing.
housing.
Hold that real quick. So this was not making it easy. This one would not come out. This one attached to here, it already came out. This one's supposed to attach to here, it's already came out. We just have to work on this and then this. So pizza's here. We just had to order some food just for the kids because
Hey.
how you doing, boss man?
For me? Oh,
Thank you, boss man. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too, man. Okay. Alright, so pizza's here. Good dog. Stop. And then close. So this is what they got going on here. True, man. So yeah. We got us some drinks. Had to get us some pizza and all. And about to go right back to it though. Definitely gotta go right back to it. Here. I don't know how you wanna play that out, but I'm gonna just leave it up there, alright? I'm sure you can reach it. Here. I'm already tired, bro. I didn't even start yet. Which one?
The bigger hose.
I figured if we take out this last one, we could just.
Why don't you start working on the bolts?
No.
If you can
Look.
If you get at least this back one off.
This
and
what
you
I'm.
take the bolts off,
So
you
this.
should be able to lift
This
it.
is what. That's what I was gonna do. You just.
Great minds think alike. 6 hours.
Okay. What's that? What you got? Well, it's not even focusing really. I feel this. Let me see. this pizza here. Put this over here. What's that? Oh boy. We're not even gonna eat that though. That's gonna be
For the kids.
For them little gremlins.
Okay.
Alright, okay. It's finally out. So we took this out. Wait, where's the other part? I thought I was gonna replace it, but okay.
The new baby looks like.
That's the new one. Turn it around. There you go. So in reality, this is what we have to change, but this shit is super hard to take out,
You'd
and we
have
probably
to.
would have to
You'd have to
take out
push
this whole
this
thing anyway.
down.
So
Yeah, this whole thing would have to get pushed down.
so we just got a whole new part for it. So whoever's trying to work on a 2010 Chevy Malibu and you're trying to work on the thermostat, first thing I had to do was I had to take this bolt. You're gonna see it. There's literally 3 bolts on there. 1, 2, 3. So the first one I took out was this one. I don't all the fucking holes.
We took this one off, then we took this one off.
Yeah, so we took
Then we
this
took
one
this
off,
one off.
this
Then
one,
we took
this one. And in order to take these, the remaining 2, because this one is kind of tucked in. This one, I don't know, depending on how long you've been driving, it should or shouldn't be hard for you to take out. So you're probably gonna have to try to take the whole part out first.
Depending on how old your hoses are.
Yeah.
Always make sure your parts match up too.
Facts. So probably gonna have to take out the whole thing out of there, wiggle it. It's gonna come up here, and if it's stuck from here, you could easily find your way around to take the whole thing out.
Patty break.
So yeah, we took that out. Now we're gonna replace that and then move on to the the water pump. So yeah, go ahead. So hold on. Alright, so after getting this baby out, apparently we have to do what? Oh.
So we have to use some brake cleaner and clean the area. Let it dry first. Wipe it with a clean rag. I'm also gonna do it on the area we're putting it on.
These areas.
We're gonna clean this up. And we also have to get the gasket for here, which should be in the box.
The gasket. There you go. It's the gasket.
Use that. We're gonna line that up. Yep. But first we gotta use the brake cleaner.
There you go.
And then we'll put the new bolts on.
But we got new bolts in here. Gotta just clean this up. And there you go.
Finally put it back on.
Alright, so this is what we had to do to get this shit on. Right.
We gotta get this on first before
Yeah, I
we
know.
do that.
So we had to take this fucking reservoir coolant off. See this right there? If you own a car like ours and you want to switch out your thermostat, so this is what I would recommend. You know, all this right here, take this out, this part that's over here, which is right there, take that out. This actually that's a key part. This right here is supposed to be over there with the car, right? Also take that out.
Throttle body.
The throttle body. Take that out because it gives you more access in there. Then once you take that out, you should have plenty of access to change this little part right there. Okay. Yes, sir. Is it now? All right. So for the water pump, so we have to take this part out. So this was down, literally stuck to that, right? So you gotta unscrew this, pull that up, cause you're supposed to move the serpentine belt in order to be able to change the water pump. So, yeah. All right, quick update. We finally got the cover off. So this,
The pulley.
oh, the pulley. So look, I would give you a detailed experience of this, but just go on YouTube, bro. I'm just showing you what my experience looked like. I ain't no damn mechanician. I don't even know the correct term, so don't bother me, all right?
He's using me.
But so far, shit, it's where we at right now.
We're almost done, Papa. We're almost done.
He wants the phone.
No,
Alright.
this phone is dirty as hell.
Son of a
Phone is
gun.
dirty as hell. You gotta watch what you're doing, sir. This is one of our bloopers. We're putting in the bolts for the plastic bracket. After we put the pulley back together, you had to see it. It was epic. My sexy husband put it back together very strong. All I did was put it back on the alternator. That's all I did. And now we're putting back, look at this, disgusting. We're putting back the large 19mm bolts for the plastic bracket. After we do the plastic bracket, we're gonna push back the other bracket to connect to the plastic bracket for those two holes right there. And then we can start putting together the intake again and the air filter. And then we're gonna add some coolant. So exciting.
It was a good experience overall, though. Definitely was. Gives you more experience when it comes to working on cars. Because as far as I know right now, by working on my own cars, I can do brakes, rotors, brake rotors, I forgot the name of it though. I had changed our starter, changed the water pump, changed the thermostat. Give me. So, yeah, I would recommend it though. If you can buy all the parts necessary to do so, do it though. Do it. Do your own research. Work on your own car and save money. Because my uncle, the work I did last night on this car is nothing compared to a job my uncle had to get done on one of his cars. That job last night total cost me less than $150 because I did all the labor myself. The work that was supposed to be done on my uncle's cars was way less, and they charge him like $1,500 for it. So if you have a garage or if you have somewhere you can work on your own car, do so. It'll save you a lot of money.